All right. Well, good morning. So, yesterday evening, our baby chickens got here. Let's turn you guys around so you can see this. So, we've got a 300-gallon stock tank, and uh, we've got two heat lamps. And you can see I'm scared to death that it'll start my barn on fire. So, I've got a little bar of steel here with some C clamps pinching them down. And then there's one of our little chickies uh, sticking her head out. And then we've got a heat plate there. Well, I don't know if it's a heat plate or a brooder plate or whatever, but it's set off the ground. So it kind of simulates mama. They've got a nice warm place to go. And then you can see here we've got our waters. And we put rocks in our waters because chickens are stupid. And baby chicks, it's easy for them to drown themselves. One of the other things that we need to make sure that we put in is probiotics. So we've got just nothing but clean water in one of our water tanks, and then probiotics in the other one. That way, if the chicks don't like the taste of it, they can they have clean water to themselves. And then we've got Neutrina, or Nature Wise Flock Shield starter chicks. And then here, maybe in about 2 weeks, we'll start giving them some scratch grains. And as you can see, I did lay out some mealworms for the little babies. Let's see if we can go tip this plate out of the way so that we can see them a little bit better. So they were on the road. Little baby chickens. There we go. They're all clustered together, staying nice and warm. And now they're kind of coming out and going, "Hey, we're awake. What's new?" So these babies, they shipped on Wednesday, and they got to my local post office Friday evening. I got the phone call, come pick them up at 4 o'clock. And we had this whole thing ready to go with water, and every one of them were absolutely fine. When they ship chickens like that, they don't let them eat or drink, and then they can go 36, 48 hours without eating or drinking, and they can survive on what was left of the yolk that they grew out of. But once you give them water that first time, you need to make sure you keep fresh water to them all the time. And then it looks like we might have one right here. We're seeing, this is one of the things we need to watch for. If they start pasting, so that poop coagulates on them and gets hard, and then they can't poop anymore and they'll die. So you need to keep a close eye on that. And when we have one that we need to clean up, we'll show you how we clean them up. You only really need to do that for about the first 2 weeks, and then it seems like they all kind of take care of themselves after that. All right, so one of the things that we need to watch for with baby chicks is this. This is called pasting, and what happens with your baby chicks is they will get this, their poop gets on them, and then we just do lukewarm water here, and this will harden to the point to where they can't poop anymore. And so a couple times a day we check on them, and we get that hard poop off of there so that they can keep pooping and not keep pasting. Because obviously if you can't poop, and everything gets blocked up, they'll die. So it doesn't happen a lot. Oh, you're all right, little one. There we are, nice and clean again. And we'll go back to your little group, and I think one of your sisters in there is looking bad too. We'll get her real quick.